I want to make a video real quick responding to Ringo TV. He just made a video about why many black men will die alone, and I made a video like that, like about last night ago. Okay, so you know what? You know, the guy is right. A lot of black men will die alone, man, because black men haven't learned the importance of failure, the importance of family. It is so important. Family is so important. When I look back and I think about all the times when I was alone and I needed somebody, family would have came in just right. But because of our moms and our daughters, oh daughters, I'm tripping. I'm tired, people. I don't know why I'm making a video this late. Because of our moms and our dads, we were taught wrong. You know, our mothers and our fathers failed us, man. They failed us. And a lot of black men walk around hating other black men, which makes our situation here in America much worse. So you when you're walking around and you hating other black men, okay, this is called divide and conquer. This is what the elites do when they don't want their adversaries to become powerful. You know, divide and conquer is real amongst black men. So I couldn't wait until Ringo finished off his video to make this response. But this is what I was talking about a few days ago. That many black men, I said men, but I gotta say black men, because the problem is with a lot of black men hating on another black man when a black man is trying to come up, when he's trying to get a leg up somewhere or get help. Other black men come around and they start to hate. You know, this is called crab in a barrel mentality. I talked about that today and the day before yesterday. So, since black men do not believe in building families, don't believe in reproducing, a lot of black men will die alone. A lot of black men are not interested in chasing wealth so they can build healthy families, healthy, strong families. They're not interested. They're not interested in going overseas and starting a family out there. They're just not interested. So I know there's a lot of black men out there that's gonna die alone. That's gonna get old and alone. Let me tell you, getting old and alone is gonna be worse than being young and alone, or middle aged and alone. Until black men learn the importance of family, unity, you know, until they learn that, they're gonna end up getting old and dying alone. Get old and alone and dying alone. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of black men out here, man. If a lot of black if a lot of black men don't straighten up their act, a lot of black men don't straighten up their act. This is what's gonna happen. This is the reason why, you know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hit that jackpot. Once I hit that jackpot, I can hit another one. And then I'll be set for life. Moving out of the goddamn country. But a lot of black men don't believe in families, man. You know what I'm saying? You are nothing without your family. You're nothing without a woman. Yeah, I said it. You're nothing without family structure. Just like Ringo TV said. He just broke down some real juicy points, man. Because you're nothing without a woman. I said it. Yeah, I said it. I told you this is not hate the whole entire world, or uh hate women all over the world channel. You see what I'm saying? It's only the American woman that's out of control. You see what I'm saying? Black men need families. You are nothing without your family, man. Without your family, you're like a twig that can be broken really easily. I'm telling you. I wish I would have been taught this when I was young, but I wasn't. I had to learn later on in life that family is all that you have in this world. Building a family, building structure. Because look at you now. If you're, a guy that can't get women or you having trouble getting women, how frustrating is that though? Think about that. Let's sit there and think about that. How frustrating is it for you to not be able to get a woman? Think about how frustrating that. You see how a lot of guys are going around killing themselves. Why? Because they don't have a family. They don't have love. You need love to survive in this world, blood. If you don't have love, you don't have anything. I'm telling you. A lot of guys, they pretend like they want to be alone. No, they don't. No, they don't. You don't want to be alone. This world is too cold to be alone. You need a woman by your side. Nowadays, people are not having sex anymore. I mean, people are not having relationships anymore or marriages anymore. They're just having sex, just like Ringo TV said. I had to make a response to his video because I think that he stole some of my material that I made a day ago when I said that um, many men will die alone or might die alone. That was my title in my video last night. That, yeah, because a lot of black men are not interested in building families because of the self hatred that was taught, from birth. You see what I'm saying? Self hatred is real, bro. You gotta get that self hatred out your goddamn blood. Stop hating other black men. You see what I'm saying? Stop hating other black men. Then your life would be a lot easier, but your life is hard because you don't have any unity. Black men need to wake up, man. The whole entire world is against you. How you gonna win by yourself, bruh? The system is doing its job. It's supposed to keep you spread apart. The system is doing is basically destroying the black race completely. It's doing its job. I told you. I just showed you a few brothers that was walking by themselves, and they were minutes apart too. It wasn't like I saw one black dude this day by himself, and then Like 5 days later, I see another black man by himself. No, I just showed you one dude. Okay, I deleted the video because I it was too raw. I had to take it down. But I just showed you one black man walking away from 7-Eleven. Then I seen another black man walking into 7-Eleven. And then I showed you the white guy with the Asian girl that came in. Okay, I showed you two black men that were alone. I saw more than that earlier in the week. I saw a few black men walking alone by themselves. This system has torn apart our families. We can't have a black family anymore. You see what I'm saying? We can't have any unity up under this system. You know, you need your family to survive, bro. You're not gonna survive if you don't have your family, bro. I don't care if you get married or have kids in another country. You need a woman when you go overseas. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to sleep with a bunch of women, yes. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to settle down and build something. Build a family structure. Because a lot of brothers are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s and they're alone. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. And then a lot of guys are in denial. A lot of brothers are in denial about wanting a fucking woman and shit. Pretend like they don't need a woman. Oh, I don't need a woman. Fuck all that. Fuck this. No, we're not built to be alone. We are built to be with our mate. We are built to be with our helpmate, as they say. A lot of guys are so unhappy by themselves. They pretend like, that everything is okay. They take they fucking pretend like they don't need women and shit, and then they talking about going their own way. But bruh, how is it really feeling to go your own way? How does it feel to like wake up in a cold bed or just you in the bed every single goddamn day? Like Ringo said, man, it don't matter how much money you need, you're gonna want a family, bruh. You're gonna want a family. Cause at the end of the day, man, sleeping with a bunch of females, it gets boring after a while. Especially when you get older and your pool of women starts to fucking slow down because you're getting old. You feel me? Hey, I'd rather be married to a woman than be incel. Let's put it this way. I'd rather be married in another country like Thailand or the Philippines or any other foreign country. I'd rather be married than be incel where I wake up every single day by myself. No woman by my side. And then you look around, you see all the families and stuff, and that makes you envy that shit. A lot of because of the, you know, a lot of the propaganda in the news to keep black families apart, to keep black men underachieved. A lot of black men are gonna die alone, man. Waking up every single day by yourself, is that fun? Or waking up every single day with your wife beside you, with a big butt and some big old titties beside you? Which ones would you rather, do? You see what I'm saying? Which one would you rather do? I had to respond to Ringo's video, man, because he touched a nerve. Because I just made a video about, why um, men might die alone. You see what I'm saying? Why men might die alone. Or what I say? Why some men might die alone. That's what my video name was. Okay? And you're heading in that direction. If you ain't got a woman and you in your 30s and 40s, you heading that direction. You're gonna die alone, man. And I feel like when you're older, you can't be that picky. I'm not that picky. I will fuck a chunky girl as long as she had the butt and the tits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that picky. I'm not that picky. I don't think I deserve an 8, 9, or a 10. But a lot of black men might die alone, like I said, man. I had to add the black, to it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I see all over the place. I see a lot of like black men that are older and younger walking around by ourselves, sitting down with groups of people while the dudes, you know, they got girlfriends and you don't got no girlfriend. You sitting down at the table and you're basically the fucking fifth wheel. You hanging out with a couple friends. They got girlfriends. They both got girlfriends, and you got nothing. You just sitting there, uh, 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 by yourself. You ain't got no woman on your arm and shit, bro. And another thing that Ringo TV has said, he said, you know, a lot of guys go around complaining about women and shit, man, but or they shame women, or they, you know, talk about them being sluts and hoes, but you gotta understand, a lot of motherfuckers are not husband material. They're not, just like you said. That kind of struck a nerve with me. Well, not really struck a word, but not struck a nerve, but it hit home. It really touched me because a lot of guys are not husband material. A lot of guys and don't have their finances together. They can't take care of families. You see what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna get pushed back to the back of the line. You see what I'm saying? Of course, if you don't have your finances together, you think a woman is gonna choose you? Come on, man. I know that, blood. I know that I'm not dating. I don't wanna date right now. I walk around looking like a bum, and women look at me with strange fucking looks and shit and mean mugs. But I don't care. I don't care what about women think nowadays. I'm trying to get my retirement funds. That's all I care about. Retirement funds. And then starting a family, building something overseas. This is all I care about. But a lot of black men are uh not gonna fucking head in that direction, bro. Black men are not gonna fucking a lot of black men are not gonna, you know, get their finances together. They're gonna basically gonna die poor and alone, man. That's what a lot of black men are gonna do, man. That's what they're gonna do. Until they understand that you gotta get competitive. You gotta get your finances in order. Then once you get that, then you won't die alone. You'll have a family, man. A lot of guys, they don't want to start families and shit, man. But you know what, bro? How is it going without a family though? How do you feel when you're laying in the bed by yourself, stroking your dick? When you're laying in the bed and you wake up and nobody's there. No kisses, no hugs, no tender affection from a woman, none of that. How do you feel though? Tell me. Tell me. How do you feel without being with a woman in your bed and the years are going by just like that? 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 6 years strong, 7 years strong, and you ain't had a woman. I'm telling you, man, until you learn how to die for your success, or let's put it this way, until you learn how to compete and be willing to almost die for what you believe in, you're not gonna win out here, bro. Trust me. I remember that Lotto guru. I mean that one guy, not Lotto. Why did I say Lotto? Shit, I'm tired, guys. You guys got to bear with me because I saw Ringo's TV video and I want to get up here and make a quick response. But I stutter a lot when I'm tired, so bear with me. Um, you know, so how do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Without a woman, you know, with you walking around just by yourself all the time. How do you feel? A lot of black men are gonna have to get the resources. Because without resources, you are nothing as a man. I'm telling you. This is the honest God truth. Without resources, without money, you are nothing. You're nothing. A average black man without money, come on. What type of life are you living right now? You got to get your finances together at all costs. Then you can start a family. Then you'll be chosen. Or you'll choose her overseas. Because when you go overseas, you do the choosing. So a lot of the times, bruh, you're gonna have to take this into consideration. You got to get your resources together. A lot of guys are not boyfriend or husband material, bruh. Just like Ringo TV said, without your finances together, you are not a husband material. You're not husband material. So you can't talk about what women are doing and shit and critiquing and shit. That shit ain't doing nothing for your life. You need to get some resources in your pocket and call it a day. Don't worry about women, what women are doing. Focus and concentrate on getting resources. That's it. And then your life will be a lot easier. Then you can start a family that that family that you always wanted. Got a woman to come home to every single night. She's cooking meals every single night. She's cleaning, keeping the house clean every single night. She's sucking your dick 3 or 4 times a week, giving you sex 3 or 4 times a week, and you ain't walking around like no fucking sex starved. You know, you ain't walking around like no sex starved maniac or a fucking sex starved animal. You see what I'm saying? You fucking got your knees met, you got your dick sucked, balls licked, you know, you got your dinner on the table, she cook you meals. You need this in your life. Every man needs this. Can't nothing replace a touch from a woman, bro. And I'm not saying in a simpish way. I'm just not, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Not even a sex doll can replace a warm touch of a woman. A sex doll cannot replace good fucking head with the saliva coming out her mouth and everything. Touching the dick, it just cannot replace a real woman. Guys gotta stop living in a fantasy world where you're going your own way. You don't need a woman, and this is what you believe. But yet, you out here about to commit suicide, or you about to jump off a building, or you about to shoot yourself. Just look at, you know, Renegade One. Sky was unhappy. He killed himself. A lot of men got to start taking on responsibility. A lot of black men, I mean, sorry. A lot of black men gonna, have to take on responsibility and get to building, man. That's all I want to say. Black men need to start loving each other. You need to start caring for each other. You know, We got to start doing for each other because this system, it's built to keep you spread apart. I just showed you today two black men within 5 minutes from each other by themselves. You are weak by yourself. Okay? With a woman by your side, your family by your side, you are strong. You are strong. You are weak by yourself. You can be destroyed by yourself. You can get beat up by yourself. Let me tell you, when I was younger and I had nobody in my corner, that made me a gang target, okay? Or a target for the gangs. But, they never caught up with me because I used to always run after school. But because I didn't have family behind me, I didn't have brothers and sisters or cousins or even a whole lot of friends, I was out. They used to chase me all the time because I had nobody in my corner, bro. Nobody was defending me. Nobody was there for me. Think about it. You at school, you know what I'm saying, and you by yourself, and there's a bunch of gangs around you. Okay, your chances of getting chased home from school or getting jumped on is up. But if you join a gang, guess what? You got protection. That's why motherfuckers they join gangs for protection. They get jumped in, they get beat in, okay, blood coming out and everything, you know, because by yourself you are a sitting duck. You are a sitting duck by yourself out here in this world. Nothing is more important than family, bruh. Don't forget that. Hit the Cash App on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Donate to the PayPal account. And I'm out. Peace. Take care. Good night.